welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Shauna, or you can call me Niece Moon Crystal, whatever vibes with you the most. I'm an intuitive empath, and I use tarot to receive guidance and messages from the universe or spirit. And I just knocked the crystal. So if this is something that interested you, then please hit subscribe and notify below, because I make new videos all the time, every day actually. I make daily, I make weekly, and I make monthly zodiac ones. So this is just going to be a general reading for November the 4th, 2019. We're just going to see what the energies are. And so far, what I've been seeing astrologically and everything, that like this month is going to be a really good month for like new opportunities. We do have that issue with communication, which is kind of beautiful with the way it all works. It's like, this is going good for us, but then this may be like harder for us. So we're always balancing things and learning how things work for us. But overall, this is going to be a really positive month, I do feel like. So let's see what the energies are going to be for November the 4th. I don't know if y'all felt that shift as we went over into November 1st or not, but it felt like I don't know, to me it felt like a weight was lifted off fully. I just felt happier. But like this blanket's crazy too. If you see red fuzz, I'm sorry, this is part of the blanket. Yeah, I was feeling like a huge weight was lifted off. I just felt like more happy and more carefree, and like, okay, I know I'm on this right path before the end of the year as we go into this 2020 higher vibrational year. So let's see, November 4th. That was a lot, but we'll take them. Back of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, let's see what this has to say first before I have an idea. So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Magician, Temperance in reverse, which is Sagittarius, which we're about to come up on, Five of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, Page of Swords, the Fool, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, I flipped it back up. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and as I'm looking over this, I still keep thinking Mercury retrograde, lack of communication, lack of being able to explain exactly what you mean, coming across the wrong way, coming across like you're upset when you're really not, kind of thing, is the whole energy that I'm getting here. And now I want to clarify some of these. I'm going to put him up here. So I want to clarify this Magician. I have a feeling this has to do with the communication issue. So yesterday we were dealing with learning how to communicate with maybe somebody that we haven't talked to in a while. And I still see some issues here coming up. Like, okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but really gaining confidence and able to talk to this person again. And it really even may be through someone else that you're able to talk to this person again, like a third party. So let's clarify this Magician so I can see exactly what's going on. All right, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician. Whew, okay. I feel like you're not expecting it to go well. You think that you're creating something that is going to go well, but in your mind you're still not, you don't feel like it's going to turn out the way that you want it to. You're not having any hope, any stability, anything in this idea, this fact that this could go well. And then we have this Eight of Swords over here to the left as well. and tells me that you are almost holding yourself in this prison. And once again, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, which kind of looks like, in that same sense, a prison with the bars and stuff. So I feel like in your head you can't see through this, like you don't know how to make this work. And let me clarify Temperance too. Not that many, let's just do one or so. Temperance, clarify. But I do feel like we have some good news coming through. Now we do have the Five of Cups in reverse as well. You're thinking of the past and you're overwhelmed about it too. Once again, I feel like we're still in the same mindset that we're thinking of someone that needs to come around and we don't know how to like reach out and communicate with them. But this is really stuff that's all in your head, because I feel like if you reach out to them, they're going to communicate to you, as long as you're coming from this loving place, this like flowing place. And so we have the Star in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Once again, I think you're coming from a lack mentality to where you can't believe that it's going to work out the way that you need to. You don't have the things that you need to get you to that place in this moment. You're not seeing that right this second. But that one popped out. I think some alone time would really benefit you. I had one fall out, actually. So we have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I'll go back to these, I promise. So, at the end of it all, I do feel like you will come back together with this and I honestly feel like once again, this is a family issue, a family thing going on, or somebody that you're very close to, and you will come back together with them. You're going to want to work together with them. You're going to have to let go of all this past stuff to move forward. You're having a hard time doing that, and I mean I can see that, like, getting rid of old beliefs, old patterns and stuff between everybody, not just you that I'm talking to right now, but the other person as well, is really hard to come back together and not have thoughts of the past and stuff like that. And so yesterday we had the Ten of Cups upright, and I felt like that was both of y'all's thoughts to move forward, to have that happy family. So I feel like there's a lot of overthinking going on right now. And then we have this Knight of Swords in reverse too that shows me that. And you're like just trying to fix this really quick, and that's not going to happen. You're not going to fix this really quick. You're not going to run into it and be like, oh, I'm going to tell you a few things and this is over. No, you're going to have to both work this out right now. It's something that has to be worked out, because there's a lot of things weighing on both of you from the past to do this right. Otherwise, you're just going to run into the same issues later on. This is really more of a karmatic thing to me, digging out things. Like you're either going to fix it or it's going to turn back up again for y'all. Even with Temperance right here, like you have the Temperance in reverse, but we have the Page of Cups upright, and it's like you could have good news if you decide to do this the right way. And the right way is to actually go into this lovingly and to fix this properly, not to run into this not thinking and just be like, I love you, okay, I won't think about this ever again, because you know you're going to think about it again. You know that it's going to come up again. You know you're going to get upset at each other at one point and be like, well, you did this back then, and they're going to be like, well, I thought you were over it. And yep, nope, you have to fix this the right way this time. This has to be completely talked about and communicated with. And you're having to go within yourself, which is the Scorpio season stuff, and pulling out all that stuff that you don't really want to look at, the things that kind of scare you. But when you do that, you see that you're working together and you're able to celebrate together and really have fun together. So we are moving forward from yesterday, from the 3rd to the 4th, and I do see this progression, that you really are still in your head about it, not sure of the right moves to make, and you're still thinking, well, I'll just fix this really quick by doing this. Don't fix it really quick. Make sure you're taking time and going within and asking your guides and getting that guidance from them, and to move forward with this. But I do feel strongly that this can be fixed. Sorry, I took a long pause thinking and trying to download some information. I do feel like this can very much be fixed. I feel like it's going to be fixed anyway. I feel like you're already feeling the pull that you're regretting some things that you said in the past and some things that were done and how they were done. Like, oh, I could have done this way. They could have done stuff that way. And you guys can kind of come together in that sense to where, like, okay, I lashed out over anger or fear or whatever it was, and that's not really where I was or where I stood, because I really do love you and I really do want you in my life. And now we can kind of come together knowing that we are still the same kind of people. We're still equals. We're still working on ourselves. And yes, we do make mistakes, but that's okay because we love each other. That's really pretty too. I like that. It's beautiful. So my friends, if this reading resonated with you, I would love it if you would join my channel, hit subscribe or notify. I'm sorry, my voice it goes in and out. I've been having such allergy issues, but if you did resonate with the reading, I would love it if you either comment below, subscribe, let me know what's going on in your world.